Assuming everything is working as intended, we should be looking all right. Although I need to double check and make sure that the YouTube stream actually has audio coming from it. Bum 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 ba. Bum 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 ba. Okay, cool. It does have audio coming from it. I just wanted to make sure. Alrighty, guys. Here we are. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hope everyone is having a fantastic start to their day. What is going on, guys? We are here all for the same reason. To watch the announcement. This most prestigious of announcements. Let's turn this down a little bit. The most prestigious of announcements to be announced of yet today. We say ourselves together, we rise, we spend our septims to our great Lord Todd Howard. Azura bless Todd Howard. Thank you very much, Todd, for finally doing this for us. We have been wanting it for many years, and come the, what is it, the 20th anniversary of this game this year, or more than that? I don't even remember when this game came out. It's been a minute. But guys, we have less than 10 minutes on the clock. Less than 10 minutes on the clock until we actually get into this announcement. And we're locked in. We're ready to go, baby. We're ready to go. I don't know about you guys. I'm super freaking ready for this BS. You know what I mean? All right, let's bring the volume for this up. Let's pause our music. Let's just listen to this together, shall we? Ooh. Hi guys, who all out there is actually like super stoked for this? I know I personally am. I'm gonna move this over just a tad bit so that we can do that. Here, actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it full screen, and then I'm gonna move the chat over here. There we go. Now we can have, oh my goodness, what is happening in the chat right now? This is the Twitch chat. I'm watching it on YouTube just because YouTube tends to be a little bit more stable overall than Twitch does, and I get less ads, and I can watch this in a higher resolution and have it actually be nice and pretty. But we can still have the Twitch chat up on the side and be totally okay. Best of both worlds. Hi guys, we're launching in. We're ready to roll. I am so ready to see this. So here's my thing. I have played, or I have never actually played all the way through Oblivion. I have started and stopped on many, many, many occasions. This is probably going to get me to start actually playing it. And I mean, like, I want to play through it prior to the remaster coming out. I have meat sticks here, so just keep that in mind. I'm gonna be chowing down as we're watching this. I hope y'all are dialed in and ready to go. So we got less than 5 minutes on the clock before this gets rolling. For whatever reason, they don't have the comments, like live stream chat, open. They don't have the live stream chat open on YouTube. I don't know why. They obviously don't have it that way on Twitch, obviously, as we can see. Els, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say probably not. I'm gonna say that probably violates TOS on YouTube side. But I got some meat sticks for you. Seeing people in the chat say Skyrim 2. Too late? Oh, shit. Oh, can't do anything about it now. Els, are you anticipating this shit? Are you looking forward to what we got coming here with this announcement? Feel like you sell exotic animals to kids? No, just candy. Bro, I can't be chill. We got an Oblivion remaster announcement coming out and you're telling me to be chill? Fuck that shit. I gotta get locked in right now. Els, I'm gonna need you to lock in here. Channel sucks balls, and I suck on this meat stick. And guess what? You know what two things are the same about that? About those two things? I enjoy both, and you don't have to. And the world goes on. What a thought process. What a thought process. I can live in my own life, and you can live in your own life. And we don't have to interact at all. You're welcome to hang out if you'd like. But we don't have to interact at all. And that's the beauty of life. You choose how you live it. What a fucking concept that is, huh? Is that a meat stick? You're damn right it is, Monk. Welcome on in, brother. Words, Oz, welcome on in over on the TikTok side. How you doing today? This guy's gonna suck all the dicks and still be richer than us. Could be. Could be. Meat. That's what I'm here for. 15 seconds. Oh! Let's lock the fuck in, boys. Get it. Show me something good. Come on, Daddy Todd. Virtuous. Come on, Daddy Todd.
The others,
give me something good.
They would take it to the tower. They're behind us.
Hell yeah.
This ends here.
You hold our future in your hands.
Patrick Stewart!
Take with you my blessings and the hope of the Empire.
Woo!
Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Yes! Oh! That's the whole live stream right there. That's all we get. All right, come on.
Here we are 20 years later.
Here we are, Todd. Show me something good, Todd.
When you think about the Elder Scrolls, to us it goes beyond game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
True.
Obviously, we're working on the 6th chapter here.
Yeah.
But what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
fans got so connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series and for how we make games as a studio. I think when it comes to a remaster, we want people to feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place. You want some of that
I see what they did there.
old
Yeah, the
charm.
skeleton.
Coming back to Oblivion now with this
That's fine.
tremendous visual update is
I'm okay with some
absolutely amazing.
charm
it's
like
the world
that.
I remember, but better.
Please don't do what
There's
you
so
did with
much
Skyrim
there,
with this game.
both for the Elder Scrolls world and also this evolution of our games, I think is really, really important for people to take a look back at.
Looking back and seeing everything we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like, it's really special.
Yeah, there are still quite a few people that I've worked with for that long, and it sort of gave me the warm fuzzies.
Oh my God, it's been 20 years?
That's what I'm saying, man.
I think the thing that gets me the most is the music. Like when you hear that music at the main menu, there's just like, there's this like flood of nostalgia.
Oblivion is the beginning of who I am as an individual, as a game developer. It all starts with it.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Yeah, it sold millions of copies.
Such a key moment
Make sure to go ahead and check out
in
my
our
YouTube
history
video.
of making
it
games
briefly talks
and the
about
evolution of how we build these
briefly talks
worlds,
about
and
Oblivion, but
having
it's more
players
focused
be
on
able to
Skyrim.
come back and experience that is really amazing. We had that really special moment of coming out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Every time we think about Oblivion, it's, what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
I was born 87 years ago.
Ugh.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Oh,
But
we about to
for
see the
all these
remastered footage?
years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no
Beautiful!
waking eye may see.
Yes! Oh man, it's beautiful. Woo!
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing them for the first time, the world of Oblivion Remastered immediately looks and feels incredible. When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really picky about finding the right partner. From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right. Our partners at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life. The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion Remaster has been absolutely breathtaking.
Welcome to Paris,
You're
and welcome to
breathtaking.
Virtuous. Our team here has been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience possible.
Holy moly.
We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in the past, so we know what makes that team and their games special.
We wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in its most complete form.
So does that mean that we're going to have patched out the bugs, or is that all just going to be the same and it's just the visuals? Huzzah! That's what I want to know.
Those familiar with only some Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events that set the stage for Skyrim. You embark on an epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn cult.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
God,
from
spoilers, man.
unleashing
What
the
the hell?
Daedric Prince of Destruction.
What was the Oblivion Crisis? What happened to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil? Why are there only 8 divines instead of 9?
Yeah, before we killed the current
In addition to
one
the
in
core
Skyrim.
game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions, Shivering Isles, and Knights of the Nine.
Hell
so
yeah.
you get the full experience.
On a personal level, it was really important to me to ensure that we're preserving the magic of the original experience. At the end of the day, we're all fans too.
$70 for this.
This is a dream project for me, right? I mean,
That's what I want to know.
I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was one of the games that made me want to be a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it a love letter.
You will find your own path, but there will be blood and death before the end.
Close shut the doors of Oblivion.
The technology we used to create the original was cutting edge at the time, but tools have come a long way since then.
Yeah, yeah. We like it, we like it.
The original Oblivion is still the heart and soul of the remaster, but we use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals. We think of the Oblivion game engine as the brain and Unreal 5 as the body. The brain drives all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
But it's not just about pure fidelity.
Okay, so they're utilizing UE5 for the visuals, and they're still using the creation engine for the actual gameplay aspect. For a second, I thought they meant like they were like rebuilding it from the ground up with like UE5, and I was like, holy shit, really?
The Isles, a wonderful place.
But that's not what's happening.
Good for a visit, or eternity.
We've leveraged nearly every major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to push the visuals to the next level using the latest technologies. We created brand new, highly detailed character models and stunning landscapes that use millions of polygons in each asset, allowing us a truly impressive level of detail in the world. Every single asset in this game was completely redesigned and handcrafted from scratch.
We implemented an advanced real-time lighting system that accurately simulates how light interacts with the environment. This results in more realistic lighting and atmospheric effects. While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light.
Like that's cool. Don't get me wrong.
We used an incredible new lip-sync technology that really enhanced performance in our
the lighting.
He left us a warning. Heed it.
Unreal tools helped us create the base mesh of our characters. From there, our artists sculpt each race individually.
So they're focusing very heavily right
allowing
now,
us
like,
to share the model,
just the
rig,
visuals, which is obviously
textures.
good. We want to see like
all
improved
races,
visuals.
including Argonians, Orcs, and Khajiits,
But is that the only
are built
thing
on the
that,
same
that
base mesh,
this has?
making the
Is that
lip-sync
it?
system more effective, even when the characters have very different.
Are there
facial
any
features.
technical improvements whatsoever
to the
beyond the
guild.
visuals?
We have access to so many modern rendering features. You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest. Insects flying around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through the leaves. Thanks to these technological advances, you feel even more immersed in this living, breathing world.
Which is cool. We
You'll
like
really
that. We like
believe
that
you're
about
in
Elder
Cyrodiil.
Scrolls games. That's part of like the big draw of Elder Scrolls games in general. Is the world exploration itself. So that's a good thing. We like the visuals contributing to
central
that.
chamber of the High Thane.
It's not just visuals that we've modernized in the remaster.
Okay.
It's gameplay.
Okay.
It's UI and UX. It's audio.
UI, UX, audio. You like that?
We've updated features and systems across the board.
We've changed the approach to leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim, so it's the best of both worlds.
Interesting. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay to try that out.
We were able to fully recreate the character models, creating a physicality that feels more human. You see that in places like combat animations, where there's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish. Combat in the original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks, and controller feedback.
You gotta wonder whether or
You know,
not
it's
they're
a
kind
little
of like
thing, but little things add up to make the combat more modern and engaging.
whether or not they're using like this as the testing grounds for
There's
like
a proper
potential systems that
third-person
they may end up
perspective
using
now.
in Elder Scrolls
The original
6.
had third person,
Like these
but
blended
there was
systems.
no crosshair, and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our goals was to have a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now, the third-person perspective has all the same control you get from the first-person view.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races.
Oh, okay, so they're
we've
expanding
gone back
on the
and recorded new
voiceovers as
lines
well.
of dialogue. Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random, and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so nice and creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop right there! You violated the law.
Stop, criminal scum!
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese for everyone! We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. You need to find the reading room.
Beautiful. Got
The
spoilers,
blind
man.
priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
You gonna have to play this? Yeah,
Stop.
me too.
You violated the law.
No!
Stolen goods are now forfeited. Then pay with your blood.
Ah!
As games have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because it was such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately,
Same.
we
I
decided
actually
it's
haven't beat Oblivion either.
2025,
I've started
and
playing
people are
it many,
going
many
to
times,
want
but
to
I never
sprint.
actually took the time to beat
In
it.
fact, all of the character locomotion has been completely redone from scratch, and that has a huge impact from the very beginning of the game.
Every single updated or new feature was implemented with the player in mind. It all comes down to what makes Oblivion, Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini-games are the mini-games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion.
Great! How's it
Yes!
Like lockpicking.
We
You
love
can put a
we
fresh
love
coat
the
of paint
stupid
on it,
dialogue
but you
systems.
can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
True, true.
Whether you're returning to Cyrodiil or you're a newcomer,
I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship
By
the
Azura,
ground you
by
walk
Azura,
on.
by
you will
Azura!
instantly feel at home. It just feels better. We've modernized a lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be here if we hadn't
Starfield.
made that game and if it hadn't been the success that it was. The effort that we put into it, the sort of the love that went into it, I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it, it's a privilege.
And now, to help introduce this game to a new generation of players, I feel so lucky.
I really think that people, when they jump back into the remaster, they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks.
I mean, if they're doing
Oblivion
all the
games look
building
absolutely
like in Unreal Engine
incredible,
5
and
for
I think
the
they're just going to
visuals.
find themselves lost in the world.
Yeah.
Even if it's just the music, for example, just walking around for half an hour in the world, you feel something. And that's precious.
You're going back to a world that you've been to before, but it's better somehow. Like, it's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun, like it's exciting again.
But it's ultimately the same game. There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
From all of us at Bethesda Game Studios
and Virtuous,
we want to thank you for joining us today. Oblivion has a very special place in my heart, and being able to work on this remaster and bring it to a new generation of
Now, is
players
it getting shadow
has
dropped
been an
today?
incredible experience.
Or is
we
it
were
coming out
too
like later this
excited to
year?
get it in your hands and
Oh.
didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait.
Oh!
The best part of my job is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion remaster will be available today.
Let's go!
I was born 87 years ago. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. This is the 27th
boy!
of last
I'm going to
seed,
see him right now.
the year of Akatosh 433.
There it
These are
is,
the
baby.
closing days of the
$50.
third
$50. I'm buying it right now. I'm not even joking.
and the
I'm literally
final
buying it right now.
hours of my life.
I'm buying it right now.
I have seen the gates
Deluxe
of
edition?
oblivion,
What the hell is the deluxe edition?
beyond which no waking eye may see. This is
Hell
only
yeah.
the beginning. Worse is yet to come. Looks clear.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness?
Beautiful.
Here you must find your own path.
Remember the Emperor!
Find him
Thought this was Skyrim,
and close shut
You
the
might think,
jaws
Armani.
of oblivion.
but it's the Elder Scrolls 4 remastered, baby. And it's out right now. Let's go, baby. Woo! We love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so actually excited. Holy shit. Ah! It's the prequel to Skyrim. Yeah, dude, they didn't tell me they were doing a prequel to this game. That's crazy. Hell yeah, man. Why haven't you heard about this? I mean, literally, this was just like announced right now. This is live as we're speaking. It just was announced that it was out today, literally 30 seconds ago. And I'm not even joking. I'm going to buy it. I just need to look real quick. Okay. New quests for unique Akatosh and Mehrunes Dagon, armors, weapons, and of course armor sets, digital art book, and soundtrack app. Additional DLC, Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine story expansion. Okay, so the base game and the regular DLCs are all out there. There are extra quests that you can get if you buy the deluxe edition. I don't know if I really like that. I think that especially since they're charging $50 for it, like this is close to a full price game. Like, I don't know. I feel like it should be included. I feel like it should be included. But regardless, I am 100% purchasing this, and I'm purchasing it right the fuck now. All right. I don't care if I have to do something around the edges and make this work. Okay. I don't care if I have to make it work in my budget. I'm buying this game right now. When is it on PlayStation? Probably right now. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's on PlayStation. Oh wait. No. Yeah, it's on PlayStation today. Game Pass, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, PS5, and PC all available today, right now. That's what it says. That's what this little tail end thing says right here. Woo! Oh my god, I'm so excited that this is out right now. I'm so excited. I actually haven't had this much of a like intense reaction to like a game coming out in such a long period of time. Holy shit, man. I'm gonna purchase it. Whoop, whoopsies. Ah, wrong screen. Purchase right now. Boom. All right. Install content. Let's get it going right now. 118 gigs. Holy shit. There was an error. Okay, that's fine. I don't need that right now. All right, we're gonna have to wait for a little bit for that thing to actually like get installed. So we're going to we're gonna take a peek at the keep watching the live stream as we wait for it to install.
You just witnessed the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered
Yeah, we did.
Direct that is coming to you today, maybe even now. I don't know. We'll have to check after this stream.
Yeah.
I'm joined by the wonderful, talented, incredible Wes Johnson. You.
Ah, hi.
And Wes, who do you have here with you?
This is Finn. Oh yes, he knows his name now. Hello there, Finn. How are you? I mean, for the sake of this, we can call him Barbas if you'd like. But he's a sweetie pie, and he wanted to get his time, Mr. DeMille.
That makes sense. I wouldn't. If I had a new puppy, I would totally bring that puppy with me everywhere.
I take him everywhere. You
Who's
remember
there?
the Harry Nelson's puppy song?
Stop right there.
No.
It's
Criminal
like, I take my
violated the
puppy
law.
everywhere. Da-da-da-da.
Well, for you, those of you joining us, either new or from the direct, we are going to
gotta
be
eat my lunch
sharing
meat stick.
some gameplay of Wes's old stomping grounds, but newer now with the remastered version.
I can't wait.
So, Wes,
Game is out. I'm
for
downloading
those
it
that
right
do
now,
not
baby.
know you,
I'm
first
downloading it
shame
right
on
now.
you if you don't. But if you don't, why don't you tell our friends here what roles or role you have done in Oblivion?
In Oblivion,
guys,
you're
if
going to
we
probably
lose connection at some
bring
point,
some
I
memes
apologize.
back to life.
Can't wait.
I apologize if we lose some connection here
like,
because
you walk out of some
I'm
place with a
actively
fork,
putting
I
a
would
lot of
be there
strain on
going,
my
Hold criminal scum.
on my
Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
There it is, right there.
With your blood.
That's a lovely one. The
That's
You
very
restarted your
aggressive.
PS3
song
three
is
times,
out there now,
or your
and
PlayStation
all
3
sorts
times.
of
I was like,
things that
PS3,
people
it ain't
are
gonna be
fun
on
with.
PS3.
Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service. And I love this because I'll never be able to order a cheese pizza again because people use the soundboard.
I don't know what to
and
tell
they
you,
call
Armani.
the pizza
I don't know
shop,
what to tell you.
And they're saying, what can I do for you today? Cheese! You want a cheese pizza? I want cheese for everyone! Oh, how many would that be, sir? And so I
This
can't
is a
call anywhere
big-ass download.
as Sheogorath to order a pizza because I'll never get it, or I'll get it with a lot of
I mean,
spit.
honestly, you're
Holy
doing
shit.
everybody a favor if you do. So.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
and your shirt is totally on theme today as well.
Yeah, wearing my Sheo shirt. I've got, and of course, there's where is it? My Dark Brotherhood pin here. Lucian LeChance of the Dark Brotherhood, dear child of Sithis. I don't spread.
There we go, baby.
rumors,
There we go, baby.
dear child.
Oh, there's a marathon post as well.
So
Holy
yeah,
shit.
I love.
right, guys, you gotta let me know.
Oblivion
What is
to
your-
me was, I mean,
We're
loved
watching
all the
this
games.
live
I
stream
loved Morrowind.
as we're
Ah,
waiting for the
yes,
game to
we can
download,
expect
but I
you.
need to
Come
know
right
what is your guys'
I
like
love Skyrim, which is fantastic.
most fond memory of this game.
But Oblivion to me was where I.
What is
came
your
up
most
with
fond memory of
play.
this game?
And it was the original. All the races had the same voices.
Oh,
man,
Discord.
There was so much
What are you
crossbreeding
doing?
amongst the Imperial Guard. You know,
Discord.
Mom, Dad, the family reunions were very confusing. But
It's a lot of love.
I know. But
Holy shit.
I just absolutely loved that game, and as other games came along, and then you got to see Skyrim with its 10th anniversary edition, and when I first put that on the Xbox Series X, oh my God, the visuals to me were just, I was blown away. And
Absolutely
to make
blown
Oblivion
away.
now have that kind of feel,
All
that
right.
kind of look, the gameplay, the graphics. I mean,
You
if
guys,
I
this
walk up
was
to a lady
easily-
in the middle of one of the
easily is the
towns
highlight of my
and
day
tap her
right
on the
here.
shoulder, and she turns
No
around
questions
and does
asked,
not look like
not even-
Terry Jones
not even a
and drag
moment
from,
of hesitation.
Monty Python.
This
I don't
is
know what I'm
easily,
going to do.
like,
but I mean,
bop.
I love the game.
Bing, bang,
so now
bop,
people
bop,
are going to get
boom.
a chance to see it with brand new
Easily
eyes.
highlight of my day right here.
And for people who've only ever played Skyrim, this is going to be kind of a revelation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the predecessor, so it's taking people back.
Oh my goodness, look at that. And this is the mouth to the Shivering Isles. Look at the difference, the graphics, how sumptuous it is, the detail on this. Not just on the backgrounds, not just every leaf on a tree, but looking at the clothing, at the uniforms that they're wearing. I mean, he's wearing leather, and he's wearing some fur, and you're
Guess
seeing
we gotta close
all
shut the jaws of
details
oblivion.
on every little thing. This guard right here, this guard, people are like, that's so effective. He seems to have this cold out there in the middle of this island where the winds are whipping around, and I had a cold. I was really, really sick that day. But
you didn't have to go that hard into the role, Wes.
I know, I'm method, so method. But look at that. Now, there's the door to the fringe, and inside, what's going to happen?
Sheogorath will be there.
Screens, even the screens, the loading screens look so much sweeter and more detailed.
What
and
did
there he is. Haskell, look at him, sitting there all bald and boring. Haskell, your room's very
I'm gonna go to
dark,
the store page
just
here real
like your
quick.
personality. Hurry up and talk. Oh, look at the detail on Haskell's face. You can really see what living with Sheogorath has done to him. He looks like
Where's that?
Marley's
So
ghost
what exactly
there.
is the announcement?
I mean,
the
this is
Elder
the
Scrolls
first time
4
you're seeing
Oblivion
the
Remastered is
remastered
out
This is the
today.
first time I've seen any of this, and the detail and the
On all
expression
modern
on the
platforms,
face.
Xbox Series
he
X and S,
just looks
PlayStation,
so weary,
PC, Steam,
so
Game
put
Pass.
upon.
It's available right now. I'm
Well, it's been
actively
almost
downloading
20
the game as
years,
we
so
speak.
we've had a
It's like
lot of
120
ability for
gigabytes.
technical advancements from there. So
Yes, and imagine
and age, I guess.
20,
We'll go ahead and
20 years
go
in
back
the
to
service
computer.
of
Like,
shit.
this is like where's it at? Where's the section where they were talking about games? Played it when you were younger, but it came out when you were 4, so you don't
Whether
remember.
you're reliving these moments or
I
experiencing
didn't-
them for the first time, the world
Like,
of Oblivion Remastered.
I played like Oblivion a little bit when I was younger, but I played way more Skyrim than I did Oblivion.
When we decided to remaster
And
Oblivion,
this
we were
game,
really picky
I've
about finding the
tried
right
to like go
content.
back and play it a
From
couple
the
of
very
times,
beginning
and
of
I'm
this
sure
project,
it's still
we
a
had
lot of
one
fun to
rule.
do.
We
But it's
weren't
been a
gonna do
while
this if
since
we
like
weren't
I've
gonna be able
actually
to
really
do it
sat down
right.
and tried to play it.
Our
And
partners at Virtus
in
went
watching this
above
like
and
direct
beyond
that they
to bring
did,
our
they've
vision to
rebuilt some of the game systems to
care
kind
and
of be a
love
blend
they've
of kind of
poured
like
into
the
Remastered
Oblivion
has been
style and the
absolutely
Skyrim style to make it a more kind of
Welcome
widely
to Paris.
approachable by
Welcome to
people
Virtuous.
who
Our team here has
enjoyed
been
the
hard at
Skyrim
work delivering
systems,
the best
which obviously
remastered
Skyrim was
Oblivion
like
experience possible.
inordinately more popular
worked with
than
Bethesda
Oblivion
Game
was just
Studios
based
and
on the
other
sales
projects in
alone.
the past,
And so it
so
makes
we
sense
know
for them
what
to
makes
kind of try to
that
like
team
create a
and their
blend that,
games
you know, like
special.
people can still be familiar with who really liked the Oblivion style, but then modernized it a bit with
wanted to make
the way that the
remaster
Skyrim
more
systems are
friendly
more set
for
up
gamers
is
with
one thing
modern
that
hardware.
they talked about in
This
here.
is
And they
Oblivion at
rebuilt
its
all
most
of the visuals from the ground up in Unreal Engine, and then kind of allowed the creation engine that, you know, all the Bethesda games run off of to still be the you know, they described it as the brain that's still running like the systems, that's doing all the calculations for all that stuff. So it's still going to have that,
Those
or at least
familiar with only
presumably
some Elder
it's still
Scrolls
going to
lore
have
will
that
now be able to experience
classic
the events that
Elder
set the
Scrolls like
stage for
Oblivion
Skyrim.
feel to it in the way the game
embark
plays
on an
out,
epic
but the
journey to stop
actual
the
like
mythic Dawn
gameplay
cult
systems have been updated to a certain degree to make it a bit
unleashing
more
the Daedric
approachable.
Prince
So
of
I'm
Destruction.
very
What
excited
was
to
the Oblivion
sink
Crisis?
my teeth into this game.
What happened to the previous Emperor of Syria?
I'm trying to find the section where they talk about gameplay specifically.
Is our visual goals. The brain drives all
Yeah, so here's where they're
the
talking
Oblivion
about
game
the
engine as the brain and Unreal 5 as the body. The brain drives all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
But it's not just about pure fidelity. We knew we had to preserve the distinct style, making it as uniquely Oblivion as possible.
That's one thing that's like I think is super
The brush
important
opens a
and, like,
portal into the painting. You're stuck here like I am.
One thing
The
that I think
Isles,
is
a
very
wonderful
important
place.
when it comes to like remasters and remakes, like it is incredibly important to make sure that the aesthetic style of like the games are maintained in like the way that they execute on the updated visuals and stuff like that. I think it's fantastic to update the visuals, but if it doesn't have that still core identity of the art style and stuff
Good for
that
a
the
visit.
original had,
Or
you lose a lot of the you know, charm, and
We've
you
leveraged
create
nearly
a dissonance
every
between
major
the
feature
player
from
and
the
their
latest version
experience,
of
where
Unreal 5.
they know what the original was
Our goal
like,
was to push the
and
visuals to the
so
next level
to
using the latest
put
technology.
themselves in
We
a
created brand
position
new,
where they are
highly detailed
playing
character models
a game
and stunning
that
landscapes that
has
use millions of
that is
polygons in each
visually
asset,
beautiful,
allowing us a
but is
truly
not
impressive level
like
of detail in the world.
artistically like
Every single
similar.
asset in this game was
It
completely redesigned
takes
and
people.
handcrafted
It has the
from scratch.
potential to take people out of the experience.
We
Case in
implemented
point,
an advanced
the
real-time lighting
remaster
system
that they did
accurately
for
simulates
Halo
how light
Combat
interacts
Evolved.
with the environment.
That remaster
This
looked
results in
like
more
from an
realistic
artistic,
lighting and
like
atmospheric
like
effects.
it was beautiful.
While the
It was a
original
beautiful
game had
game,
limited
but
dynamic shadows,
artistically,
now the entire
it
world
was
reacts naturally to light.
so unbelievably
We
different
used an incredible
aesthetically
near lip-sync technology
in
that
the
really
way that they
enhanced
executed on the
performance in
art
our
style, that there were some specific areas and levels in like the campaign where it just
Unreal
looked
tools helped us create the
nothing
base
like
mesh
the
of our
original,
characters.
and like I would look
From
at it
there,
and be like,
our
this
artists
doesn't.
sculpt
I would
each
swap
trace
to the old
individually to
graphics
adapt
because
it
I was
to
like,
the
I
mesh,
hate the way that
allowing
this
us to
looks.
share the model, rig, and textures.
And so, you know,
As a
like,
result, all races, including
it's
Argonians,
cool the
orcs,
ability to
and
swap
Khajiits,
back
are
and
built
forth
on the
between
same
the old
base
and the
mesh,
new, but at the
making
same
the
time,
lip-sync system more
like I think
effective
that
even when the characters have very different facial features.
it looks as if they have taken
We
a
have
lot of
access
time
to
to
so
put
many
in the
modern
effort to
rendering
make sure that
You'll
the
see them in
aesthetic here
something as
is
simple as running through a
similar enough to the
forest,
original to
insects
make it work
flying around,
effectively.
Fish swimming in the water,
But you know,
light
I
filtering through the leaves.
we'll see how that
Thanks
actually
to
ends
these
up playing out.
technological
Again,
advances,
I put
you
way
feel
more time into
even
Skyrim
more
than I did
immersed in
Oblivion,
this
so
living,
I have
breathing
more
world.
attachment to
You'll really
Skyrim
believe
as
you're
a
in
game than I
Cyrodiil.
do Oblivion, but I will
believe
still
you can
really,
handle a
really
more
enjoy playing
complicated
this.
assignment. I would like you to retrieve a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Fane.
Uh-oh.
It's not just visuals that we've modernized.
Yeah,
and
this is the
remastered.
section that I was talking
It's
about.
gameplay. It's UI and UX. It's audio. We've updated features and systems across the board.
We've changed the approach to leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy.
Okay, so here we go. We got your destruction skill increased to 45. Destruction skill increased. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. So you still have to do the resting to be able to get your levels, but there you go. Also, what the hell? Increased to 45 and this motherfucker is a level 1? What is this guy doing?
It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion.
See, I like being able to increase base attributes. I like that aspect of Oblivion. I like that in RPGs. Like it was cool to be able to play Skyrim and have it be very like have it be very focused on the skills alone, but I love having attributes in games. I think that it creates a much more a greater capacity for like player expression in the way that your builds come together. And so I really, really do like the fact that they left attributes within the game and kind of blended those systems together. I'm totally on board with that.
And Skyrim, so it's the best of both worlds. We were able to fully recreate the character models, creating a physicality that feels more human. You see that in places like combat animations, where there's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish. Combat in the original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks, and controller feedback.
Yeah!
You know, it's a little thing, but little things add up to make the combat more modern and engaging.
There's a proper third-person perspective now. The original had third-person, but there was no crosshair and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our goals was to have a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now, the third-person perspective has all the same control you get from the first-person view.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races. So we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue.
Hell yeah.
Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random, and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so nice and creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law. Stop! You violated the law.
Stop, criminal scum! Stop right there, criminal scum.
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese for everyone!
Thank you, Sheogorath. Thank you.
We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. You need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
We love it, man. I really, really am happy that this game got its remaster.
You violated the law. Your stolen
Pay the
goods
court
are
of
now
fine
forfeit.
or serve your sentence.
Pay with your blood.
Then pay with your blood. Why won't you die?
As games have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because there was such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately, we decided it's 2025 and people are going to want to sprint. In fact, all of the character locomotion has been completely redone from scratch, and that has a huge impact from the very beginning of the game.
Every single updated or new feature was implemented with the player in mind. It all comes down to what makes Oblivion, Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini-games are the mini-games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion.
System, beautiful.
How's it go again?
Like lockpicking. You can put a fresh coat of paint on it, but you can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
Whether you're returning to Cyrodiil or you're a newcomer,
I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on.
you will instantly feel at home. It just feels better.
We love it.
We've modernized a lot,
We love to see this
but
shit.
it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
Beautiful. I am
Oblivion is a
so,
core
so
part
happy that
of
this-
the
that this
story
came out today.
of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be here if we hadn't made that game and if it hadn't been the success that it was. The effort that we put into it, the sort of the love that went into it, I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it, it's a privilege.
And now,
But did they
to
add
help introduce
multiplayer?
this game to a new generation of players, I feel so lucky.
I really think that people, when they jump back into the remaster, they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks.
Is this guy Oblivion? No, this is...
Oblivion
Well,
games
yes.
look absolutely incredible, and I think they're just going to find themselves lost in the world.
Even if it's just the music,
but
for
no.
example, just walking around for half an
but
hour
yes.
in the world, you feel something.
Neither,
and that's,
maybe,
that's
possibly.
precious.
Yes.
You're going back
Who
to a
knows?
world that you've been
I
to
don't,
before,
but I'm downloading
but
the
it's
game
better
right now.
somehow. Like, it's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun, like it's exciting again.
But it's ultimately the same game. There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
From all of us at Bethesda Game Studios,
And Virtuous.
we want to thank you for joining us today. Oblivion has a very special place in my heart, and being able to work on this remaster
How long on the
and
download?
bring it to
I'm
a new
at
generation of
54%,
players
so
has been an
probably
incredible
another
experience.
10, 15 minutes, something like that.
We were too excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make
It
you
is
have
a
to
big
wait.
download, bro. It's like 120 gigs.
The best part of my job is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion remaster will be available.
I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for hitting that follow button.
Today.
Over on the TikTok side, join us here on our wonderful voyage into the world of video games and voice acting. Glad to have you here with us, and I hope you enjoy your stay.
I was born 87 years ago.
Ah!
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Do a proper full screen viewing of this trailer.
This is
So
the
it was shadow dropped,
27th
yes.
of last
It was
seed,
shadow dropped.
the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Oh no! The elven
I have
armor!
seen the gates of oblivion
No! No!
of my life.
It was there! We saw it! Oh god, no! Please! Todd, no! Please, God!
I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come. Looks clear.
It's on Game Pass right now? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is. A trap! No!
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness? Here you must find your own path. Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Oh my gosh. Xbox Game Pass, Series X and S. It's available, baby. Steam, PS5. I'm downloading it right now. Here we go.
Download.
It's downloading, baby. Why remaster a boring title that most folks don't even know? I think if you were to dial into the online discourse, I think you would seriously... I think you would restructure that opinion, because this game, while it hasn't sold as many copies as Skyrim, was still incredibly popular. This game was very, very, very well received when it came out, and has continued to be universally loved, especially by people who have been fans of the Elder Scrolls franchise for years. I think you are seriously underestimating how well loved and well known this game is. I wish Sean Bean was alive to reprise his role. DJ Chicken Jockey. Thank you very much for hitting that follow button. Joining us here on our wonderful voyage into the world of video games and voice acting. Glad to have you with us, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh man. Yeah, I'm very, very stoked that this was shadow dropped. It is kind of crazy to me how, like, I know that there were leaks and stuff that were happening, like, as this shit was leading up to this, like, screenshots and stuff, but I was honestly expecting to have to wait a solid, like, 2-3 months at least for this game to come out. I'm glad that they shadow dropped it. I was not expecting that to actually be the case. Oh, so very happy about it. I'm assuming you're downloading it right now. Via Game Pass. Yeah, this shit is beautiful.
Muted. Yes, I am. Is downloading 0% view progress.
Let's go. the Xbox
Download rates
servers
are
are terrible. That's one thing I will say for Steam. It does download things a lot faster than Game Pass does. You know, what voice acting have I done? I've done like some smaller stuff. I've done some voice acting for some character roles in like some like small book snippets and stuff. I've done some advertising work for some smaller companies that are in like Southern California. I've done a lot of work for like YouTube
did we
channels
just
over the
witness
years.
the worst kept secret ever?
Yeah, definitely
Maybe.
the worst kept secret ever. True.
Probably.
100%.
But you just witnessed the Elder
Anyways,
Scrolls Oblivion.
So yeah, I've done some work in there. I would like to break into the world of voice acting for video games, but that is a very, very competitive space to be in. I know a good amount of people who are in that area, but you know, it's kind of one of those things, and that's part of the reason why I stream and make content is because and why that content revolves around video games. Like, I love video games, and I want to establish myself as a presence within the video game space, and hopefully as I continue doing that and, you know, stepping into the world of the production side of gaming, that could eventually translate in the future to, you know, being able to do voice acting stuff in the world of video games. I would love to be able to do that. But it is just that specific space is very, very competitive. It's super populated. There's not enough jobs to go around for the amount of people that want to be doing it. So, but you know, that's the name of the game, man. That's part of how it goes. It is kind of crazy though. Like, you think about like the amount of voice acting that is just out there, like just performances that you hear that you don't even realize are like voice acting performances, is kind of crazy. Like, I would say that the amount of good like work that is available out there for people who are voice actors that maybe isn't the most creatively fulfilling, but is still voice acting work, is staggering. There's so much of it out there. And like the people who break into like these types of spaces where, you know, like Wes here, like he's well known partially because of like the stuff that he's done for the Elder Scrolls series. Like, and so people know him, and that type of like notoriety that you can get is very, it's very uncommon. You know, you really have to fight for it for an extended period of time to be able to get yourself in a position where you're participating in that type of stuff. Why is the stream saying that it's detecting inactivity on TikTok? I'm here, TikTok. Leave me alone. I'm here. I haven't stopped streaming. I'm moving around.
You're not doing enough.
I'm not doing enough. I'm sorry, TikTok. Let me just stand up and shake my ass on screen real quick.
You need to be playing Subway Surfers while singing and dancing.
True. You love Skyrim? You've only played Morrowind, though? You've only played Morrowind through Skyrim? I gotcha. Yeah, Skyrim, I've tried a couple of times to go back and, like, hop onto Morrowind, but I think I would really need to, like... Yeah, the systems are just a little too dated for me. I think I would have to really... Also, ads are about to start over on the Twitch side, guys, so things are going to pause here for a second once that happens, and we're just going to be kind of chilling out for a couple minutes, which is fine, because Oblivion is still downloading. We are at about 80% right now, so... But yeah. I put way more time into Skyrim than any of the other Elder Scrolls games. I played some of Oblivion, never actually beat it. But between Oblivion and Skyrim, that's pretty much what I could take. I don't think I'd be able to play through Morrowind unless I really was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and like stream a whole playthrough of this game and like desperately ask people for help in figuring out how the fuck all this shit works, because it is just a little too nebulous in the way that it plays out for me to like really engage with it in the way that I have with like Skyrim. You also just got the Skyrim anniversary, so that was fun. It's okay. I can't really talk. If I think how many versions of the game have I purchased? I
7.
played. No, I've not purchased 7.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
I
think
haven't.
it was. I think we counted. I think we
There
counted
are
one
7
day.
total
It was
versions of the game that
7.
are out. There are 7 total versions of the
And I
game that
think
are
you
out.
bought it 7 times.
No,
You bought it like
because
once for Xbox. Didn't you buy it once for Xbox
I bought
One?
it. No, I didn't buy it for Xbox One. I have it. I had it through Game Pass for Xbox One. But I bought the 360. I bought the PC version. I bought the
PC remastered.
The remastered, and I bought the anniversary. That's 4 versions.
And the VR.
Oh yeah, shit, I did buy the VR. That's 5. That's right, I did buy the VR.
Yeah.
You're playing Black Flag right now, but you might play Oblivion. It's funny that you should say that. I actually started playing Black Flag, and I was very, very upset. I own the game on Steam, and I played it like 3 times, and then for whatever fucking reason, it stopped working for me after the fact, and I did everything I could to get to a point where I could play the game, and it still wouldn't work. So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and use a different version of the game. I'll let you figure out exactly what that means. And guess what? After I got it downloaded and installed, it launched perfectly. The official version of the game didn't work as well as the slightly not official version. Keep inspiring our youth and continue being swaggy. I appreciate it, kid. Thank you very much. You too.
FBI is gonna knock down your door and blow your hard drive up.
They're just gonna put a shotgun slug right through my chest.
No, through your PC probably, not you.
No, not the PC. Anyways, all right. Ads are almost done. Ads are almost done, and this download is getting really close too. What are we at? We're at 87% of the 115 gigabyte download.
It's 119 on Game Pass for whatever reason.
119?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wonder if that just has to do with the way that like the files are compressed or whatever.
Content.
Actually, that is possible because I don't know if it's the deluxe edition that you have access to or if it's the base one, but the deluxe edition actually does have extra quests, and I only bought the base edition because I didn't want to spend.
How much is deluxe? Like 70?
No, it's 60. 60 is the deluxe and base is 50. Oh man. Oh, we're so close. 90%, man. I'm downloading as fast as I can. Literally mods the game, complains that the game didn't work. I wasn't launching the game with mods. I installed one mod on it, and then when it caused issues, I uninstalled it. I uninstalled the mod, and then I uninstalled the game, and then I uninstalled all the redistributables from Microsoft, and then I uninstalled Ubisoft as a launcher. I reinstalled all of them fresh after using Revo uninstall, which literally goes into the registry to remove any excess files that the game created. And even after doing all of that, the game still wouldn't fucking launch. That's not my fault.
Should try deleting System 32 next time.
I hadn't actually thought about that. I'll do it next time. System 32 gone.
Yeah, if you ever have issues,
we'll see how long the stream lasts after I just delete System 32.
Yeah, just tell your chat, if you ever have any issues with your PC, delete System 32. Everything will be fine. And they can probably hear me anyway.
Do I have any ideas on how to stop your Xbox 360 from overheating? Upgrade to an Xbox One.
Buy a PC.
Oh man. So long as like, I mean, if the Xbox 360 is just over, is it like an original Xbox 360 or is it a 360 Slim or what? Like if it's an OG Xbox 360, that's just an issue that has always been in place from the moment that thing was released. But the best thing that I can suggest is like just make sure that you have it. Like if it's inside like an entertainment center or something, take it out. Like especially if you're going to be using it for longer play sessions, like put it on top of something where it has fresh air to be able to pull in through the fans. Because if it doesn't have that, you're really, really going to be struggling to make sure that that thing stays cool. Because the 360 was already prone to overheating, and if it's in an enclosed space where it doesn't have like good airflow, it's gonna make it worse. So keep it in an open spot. If you can, make sure it's on a solid surface instead of like carpet or something like that. Just so that, again, there's just more room for the air to move around it. 3 feet of clearance all around. Yes. 3 feet of clearance all around. And like, if you're not playing it for extended periods of time, I think it's fine. Like if it's in an enclosed space, like if you're only playing it for maybe like an hour or two here or there, it's okay to be in an enclosed space. But if you're going to be using it consistently, make sure it's got room to breathe. Because those things are very prone to overheating. Yeah, no worries, DJ Chicken Jockey. 97%. We're right there.
I feel like the opening of Oblivion it feels like Lord of the Rings.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. Like I saw a video the other day. I did not do any fact checking on this. Whether or not this is actually true is kind of up in the air. But I saw something that said something along the lines of Todd Howard had a very different like visual aesthetic idea for what Oblivion was supposed to be. And it was like supposed to look way more like marshy, like it was supposed to be kind of like a lot of swampland like in Cyrodiil. And then he watched Lord of the Rings. Because I mean, what, this game came out in 2005 or was it? I want to say maybe it was 2006. I'm not sure.
I don't know. We have the internet.
When did Oblivion release? 2006, March of 2006. Almost 20 years. In almost 20 years. And what, The Return of the King came out in 03?
I was like 7 or 8 when Return of the King came out.
Yeah, December 17th, 2003.
Dox myself. When you my age.
Launching Oblivion Remastered right now. I can't spell.
Right meow.
Right meow. Closing out of that. I need to close out of all this stuff. That way, speaking of Elder Scrolls, I forgot that a Skyrim picture is my background. Hell yeah, we love it. All right, guys. Here we go.
Need to change it to an Oblivion gate now.
True, dude. I don't know if it's going to be in the game, but I kind of do hope they have a photo mode built into it. I've genuinely, like, normally I've not really cared about like photo mode shit in the past, but I have genuinely found myself really enjoying photo mode, specifically in Starfield. Like it's good. All right, let's launch this shit. Let's get into it. I'm not going to be able to play for too terribly long, guys. I gotta get ready to head out to work here in about an hour, but here we are. Okay, actually, hold up. Shaders uploading. I think this is just like a reality of games now. It's just like, oh yeah, you launched the game, now let me preload the shaders for you. Are we installing mods immediately, or are you being a pussy? Probably being a pussy for now. What just happened to my game? Why did it just shift up there? What is going on? Okay, well, let's
ultra
move that
wide
over
issue.
there. Could be. Could be. Hey, We haven't even launched the game yet and we've already experienced a bug. Let's fucking go. Bethesda, true to their goddamn name. Bugthesda. Let's fucking go. Much applause, baby. Woo! All right. Well, while we're waiting, we may as well just crank the music here. There ain't no mods out for this game yet. It just launched like 30 seconds ago. How the fuck are there mods? Who knows, man? I don't want to close out of this because it's trying... Wait, is it like... Hold on. I wonder if it's like trying to do it under a different monitor. What's the shortcut on Windows? I don't remember the shortcut on Windows to like shift what like a which monitor something is on. Monitor.
I don't remember.
Shortcut
Honestly,
on Windows
I don't tend
to
do that.
shift. I have caps lock on. Oh, it's literally just okay. That's whatever. Let me click on this.
Oh, it's hold Windows and then the arrow keys.
Ah,
That's right.
okay, we're good. We're
Dumb.
good. I fixed it. Elder Scrolls. Yeah, bro. Oblivion remastered right here, right now, today. Just finished installing this bitch. I have no idea whether or not this game is going to tank my performance on stream. We will see. Like, cause they made a point to say that this was supposed to be leveraging like the modern hardware. You know, it's supposed to be very high fidelity. So I don't know. We'll find out. But the shaders are preloading, so we will find out shortly. I would be actually, it would be cool. I don't think that they would have actually launched this game with mods active, but it would be kind of cool if they had like done a collaborative effort with like modders for Oblivion. If they had reached out to them and said, hey, this is going to happen. We want to work with you on like making sure that there are like these mods that you guys have made in the past are like available for use with the game, like on launch, like in the Creation Club. I think that would be pretty cool. I doubt that actually happened. But I think that would have been awesome for them to be like, yeah, like this game has mod support from the get-go. And like some of these mods that you guys know, like for quests and stuff or new armor sets, all of that has been recreated by these modders for the Creation Club on launch. That would be really fucking cool. But I sincerely doubt that's going to be happening. I don't even know if this game is going to have like the Creation Kit available. Or Creation Club available in the same way that like the newer Bethesda games do. Yo, what's going on, Bunny? Welcome on in. We're playing Elder Scrolls. Or at least we will be once this game finishes loading.
And there's Scrolls.
I'll scrote you in the face.
And scrote you in a running race.
Oh. Monk, did you play this game? Did you play this game when you were younger? 20 years ago when this game came out? I remember when they first invented Elder Scrolls.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't even. I think Elder Scrolls Arena came out in, which technically I do actually own Elder Scrolls Arena because I bought here. I can find it. Let me. Wrong time ago in a galaxy far, far away. One sec. Where's this shit? Wait, it's not in my living room. I'll be right back. happening to my game? What's happening? Oh! Oh, shit! What is happening? I can't... Subtitle visibility on. Master volume. Let's keep that as is. Stereo for sure. Well, actually, we're on headphones, so... Headphones. Text size, medium, sure. My shit is still kind of screwed up. Toggle vibration on, sure. Vibration strength. Actually, I'm gonna toggle it off. I'm assuming I can change that later. Difficulty level. Let's put on expert. But this is what. Why is my game not where it's supposed to be? But here it is, right here. The Elder Scrolls Anthology. I held it upside down. The Elder Scrolls Anthology. I bought this for 40 bucks. This is how I got the Legendary Edition of Skyrim. I did not purchase it by itself. I bought the Anthology because it came with Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, with all of the DLCs that were available for all the different games. And I bought it for 40 bucks. In my opinion, that was a great deal. And inside this as well, it actually has like all the discs for the games. Like it came with keys as well, so I was able to download them through Steam. But like it has like the Arena disc, and it has like pictures of the different stuff in there. Daggerfall as well has the disc there for it. Morrowind, it has both discs for Morrowind. And then it has the DLCs for Morrowind as well. 4 discs for Morrowind. Oblivion, 2 discs. 2 discs for Oblivion. And then we have Skyrim. We have the PC disc for Skyrim as well. Which I personally love having this shit. But then here as well, we also have a few different maps that the thing came with as well. So I have like the Skyrim map. I believe I have one for Daggerfall as well. And then I have a couple other small things as well. I have an advertisement to sign up for the beta of Elder Scrolls Online. And there's one other thing that I have in here as well. Right, where's it at? There it is. The tiny little booklet for the Elder Scrolls Anthology. And then I had a Steam code on the back, which I've obviously already used, to claim all of the games. So, really, really, really cool. This is one of those things that's like, what is that I have here? I'm showing off the Elder Scrolls Anthology. It was 40 bucks when I bought it. This is a number of years ago, and it came with all of the Elder Scrolls games and all the DLC for them. It had like the discs for all the games in addition to a Steam code, so I could like download them on Steam as well. 40 bucks, in my opinion, that was a great deal. And it comes with maps and stuff as well. Like that was a freaking deal in my opinion, man. I'm trying to just put this shit back. Oh my god. Oh my god. So. Okay, that. Now we need to figure out how to get this game like actually. Yes, ZeniMax. Yes. I'm behind like 8 hydrates. Possibly. Just so you know, I am streaming. Okay, hold on. I need to.
Caleb is streaming.
Why is this? Bro, I need to force quit this game and like reopen it. I really it's like screwed up on my screen right now. Perfect windowing, yeah. Hey, it's okay, man. We know for a fact that this game is true to the legacy. Of Bethesda. We haven't even launched into the game yet, and we're already experiencing bugs. That's how we know it's truly a Bethesda experience. Like, it's doing it still. I don't... What the hell, man? Come on. What is going on with this bullshit? Why is it, like, snapping to that other screen? Options. No, I don't care about gameplay. Is there not, like, a... Oh, wait, hold up. Sound, graphics. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I might have to swap it to... Whoop, whoop. Oh my god, everything's shifting on my screen. What the hell? Full screen, okay. Windowed. Okay, we want windowed. That's what we want for now. VSync off, frame rate limit, uncapped, show FPS on, show VRAM on, because we like that shit. Sorry, my chat just disappeared because everything shifted when I moved it. So 1 second, guys. Oh, they have FOV sliders for first and third person. Bring the FOV for first person up to like 83, and third person we'll bring it up to 78. Motion blur off. Screen space reflections on. Quality level set to ultra for all this shit. Use hardware ray tracing for lumen features. Well, I'm not going to be using ray tracing just because it's such a extra tax on the GPU. DLSS. We want to focus on quality. Sharpness. Let's do that at 20. Sorry guys, I can't see the chat right now, so bear with me here for a moment. NVIDIA Reflex enabled plus boost. Apply changes.
How do you feel he's been neglecting you guys?
Who's neglecting us?
You're neglecting them by not
the chat? Hold on, I need to get everything back to the way it was before. Okay, so I need to move this over here. Where'd my chat go?
Caleb
Where'd my
already
chat
installing
go?
mods being just came out.
I'm not installing mods. I'm just trying to get my shit back to how it was.
What game? Does it start?
Oblivion Remastered. It shadow dropped today.
Oblivion Remastered.
No borderless windowed. Yeah, they do have borderless windowed. It just wasn't set to that to start for whatever reason. Time to go to the INI file? No, we're good. We're good. We're fine. All is well. Where's my TikTok chat? Okay, my TikTok chat's right there. There we go. You have returned. Welcome back in, DJ Chicken Jockey. All right, there we go. We are officially ready to play. Holy shit, that was a process, but we're here. New game.
Follow him
Let's
on the
fucking
twitching
go.
one.
Yeah, make sure follow me on Twitch if you haven't done so already. Oh my god, here we go.
87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Patrick Stewart! Speak
I have
to
seen
me!
the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
It's on PS5, PC, and Xbox, and Game Pass.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh, 433. These are the closing days of the third era.
All right, let's start this thing over.
Oh boy.
And the final
Hi everyone,
hours
I'm Olaf,
of
and
my
I like
life.
warm hugs.
Yes! Appreciate that, DJ Chicken. Oh, it's so great. I love it. Woo! I'm so happy about this shit. I'm so happy about this. Oh boy. If the stream is lagging at all, guys, let me know. I apologize if that ends up being the case. I don't know how taxing this game is going to be on my system, but we will find out. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. Austin, also, thank you very much, DJ Chicken and Austin over on the TikTok side. Let me do a proper greeting. Thank you very much for hitting that follow button, joining us here on our wonderful voyage into the world of video games and voice acting. Glad to have you here with us, and I hope you enjoy your stay. You had a friend who bought a 360 because you wanted Oblivion so bad. You were working at a church at the time and went in to set up for service. You hooked up his Xbox to the projector and he played on the 10-foot screen for 3 hours while you worked. First thing he did when he got out of the prison was investigate a cave. He was infected with vampirism in like the first 30 minutes, and he continued that game for 20 hours before getting so frustrated by the disadvantages of vampirism and restarting. You gotta fucking love it. What game is this? This is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. It shadow drops today. All right, where do we want to start with? I'm so glad that they have ultra-wide support. I'm so happy that they have ultra-wide support. Holy shit. Khajiit, where is
really
your
shouldn't.
coin? You said it shouldn't?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
I mean, it's what it is.
Orc, Redguard, Wood Elf, Imperial, High Elf, Dark
What
Elf.
else the best?
Breton.
What else
I
the
kind
best?
of want to go Orc though. Orcish armors are priced for their craftsmanship. All right. How do we make this motherfucker look like me?
He can't be green.
Oh man, dude. Oh boy, that guy looks fucking ugly as shit when they're old. Holy fuck.
Do everything
They're orcs.
Google randomly generated.
Just random generations. Orc is the best in your opinion? Well, it's going to be a little bit different because they've reworked some of the game systems in this. So it's not going to be a one-to-one like gameplay to gameplay system as the original Oblivion. They've kind of in the announcement that they did, they talked about how they're blending the systems of Skyrim and Oblivion to make it more approachable but still have the identity that Oblivion had. So they're trying to modernize the systems while still making it feel very much so like the original game. So whether or not it's actually the best from like a gameplay perspective, to be determined. You could call it Skyblivion. Dude, I feel so bad for those modders, man. They're in the final stretch of that fucking like mod for Skyrim coming out, and then this shit shadow drops. Like, holy fuck. That's rough for them. I feel so bad for the modders for Skyblivion. That sucks. Oh boy. All right. Here we go. Skin tone. We like a little bit of dark green. All right. Brow. We're gonna make this motherfucker look crazy. He's gonna be hella pissed off all the time. We want him to look surprised and pissed off. Let's make his cheeks. Let's make him a Giga Chad. We're going for Giga Chad Orc here, guys. That's what's happening. I feel like Giga Chad Orc is probably looking more like this. What do you think? I feel like that's a little too high.
Big
like
probs, big probs.
Cheekbones, gotta have them nice and low. All right. Let's see the straight on here. Shallow or pronounced? We want it to be a little more shallow. Thin or wide? We don't want that quite maxed out if we're going for full Giga Chad. Damn, bro. That's crazy. I think we actually want that to be like right around here for Giga Chad. There we go. Chin time. Forward. Pronounced. Jutting. Well, actually, hold on. See that from the side. Gotta have a little bit of jutting. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, right there. Boom. Look at that Giga Chad face. We're getting there. He's got to have a large... That looks like a fucking tumor growing on the end of his face. Hell yeah. Tiny ass eyes. I think we go with the tiny eyes. There we go. Perfect. Ah, no, he looks too tired when we have it that way. Let's have it tilting out, but we want the eyes to be large. Actually, tilting in. Perfect. He's got the Giga Chad face, but he's got the eyes, you know?
No.
All right, what do we think? Apart or together on this? I think together's probably better. We're going together. Brow. There we go. Perfect. Gotta have a big ass forehead. This motherfucker is built like an absolute cube.
Hell yeah.
Now we gotta maintain the cube look. Should make a video with tips on min-maxing character creation. That would actually be good. Problem is, I'm not familiar with the original Oblivion systems enough to really be able to make informed statements on that. I can tell you how to make a dashingly handsome character model. I mean, look at this shit. That shit's fucking beautiful. Forehead time. Big ass forehead. 100% big ass forehead. Okay, I feel like that's a little too Frankenstein. Like, that's Frankenstein. That's brain damage. Which do we want to go for? I feel like brain damage is the most apt in this particular situation. We gotta have a forward forehead here. If we go backward, it's too round. We have to maintain the box. Jaw time. Gotta do a wide jaw. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. Literally a 90-degree forehead. We're pretty damn close, bro. Yeah, we gotta have it convex. All right, mouth. We haven't even touched the mouth yet. His forehead stops at the ponytail. It's a literal fucking box, bro. Sad and happy? Bro. That's happy? That's happy? That's what happy. Bro, look at them buck teeth on the top. Holy shit. Oh, okay. You can see the smile a little bit when his jaw's up like that. Good God. Holy fuck. Oh man, look at this man. This man is chiseled by the gods. Holy shit. Okay, we gotta go that. It makes his smile look wider. Gotta tilt it up. Underbite or overbite? Well, okay, let's check this out. Yo, what the fuck? My man can't even clap his lips together.
Hey, yo.
Holy shit. All right, we gotta go like that for sure. My man's trying to get down with the syndrome. Oh, man. Holy shit. That's pretty good. You can barely even see, like, the teeth that are supposed to be sticking out of my mouth. Deflated or inflated? Inflated for sure. This game is already way, way better than the original. Like, the degree of customization and control you have in this character creator is unparalleled. I mean, look at this guy. Holy shit. All right, large or small? We gotta go large. Gotta go large. Retracted or puckered? Puckered for sure. Nose time. Nose down. Flat or pointed? I think we gotta go pointed. We gotta go pointed here. Tall nose. Or are we going like the complete opposite way? And we make it so that he doesn't actually have a nasal passage. I think we gotta go. He just got punched really hard. Everything that was in his nose just got shifted to his chin. Oh my god, it's literally inverted. It's literally inverted. Yeah, I think that's good. It's got to be shallow. It's got to be short. Perfect. Look at that guy. Nostrils. Tiny. Thin. It's giving Abe's Odyssey. It's literally... he doesn't have a nose. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Shallow. Down. Thin. There we go. Look at that, man. I'm literally a ghoul from Fallout 3. All right, this is the masterpiece. This is everything. There's not another character out there that will look as good as this man right here. Mark my words, this is the best character creation you will see throughout the history of this game. This is history being made right here, right now. You heard it here first, folks. Here's the only other thing that I need to do. His hair. Full bald.
All we need now is another Skyrim remake.
That's not gonna happen for years. We need Elder Scrolls 6 way before that.
No, I know that.
He's got to be bald.
I'm just joking.
Bro's killing the enemies with his looks alone. If I wasn't, would I really be doing my job? Facial hair. Okay, I have to give him a beard. It's what I like to call a masterpiece. I don't know if he's better with or without a beard, honestly. I feel like without is better because, like, you can really see the jawline. I can give him a mustache. I think I'm gonna pass on the beard, though. Unless I do this, the scruff. Nah. We do a mustache. We do a mustache, though. It literally, like, sits flat on the face. Like, what the hell? The mustache makes him look more relatable. You know, I think that's true. He needs a little bit of relatability here. Hair root color. We'll give him a fairly realistic hair color. It'll just be platinum white. Green Goblin from Batman. Here's my question. Will I be capable of seeing my beard, my mustache, from my first-person POV? Let's do salt and pepper here. All right, a little bit of salt and pepper. All right, it's perfect. It's perfect. That's all we need. All right, this one. This is our final review here. All right. Here we go. So stands the tale of Caleb Anderson VO. The man with the lips and the jaws and the mustache sculpted by the gods. A head the shape of a cube. Perfectly capable of housing that depth and repository of knowledge known as his brain. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a masterpiece. No ifs, ands, or buts. At least one thought at a time. That's max capacity. That is max capacity right there. Beautiful. All right, let's get into it. Excellent armor craftsmanship. Magic resistance. Possesses berserker rage. Augmented willpower. Sounds good to me, baby. Oh, shoot. Caleb Anderson. Perfect. I am who I am. Oh, I'm getting a solid 36 FPS, baby. Let's go.
By the 9 divines, you're an ugly one. But then all orcs are ugly. The most repulsive race in all of Tamriel, really.
It's like Jim Carrey involved having an orc baby. That's true.
Must be nice to just rip someone apart like some kind of monster. Oh, but you must be the one orc weakling, huh? Captured by Imperials. How pathetic. You're going to die in here, orc. Like an animal in a cage. Hey, you hear that? The gods are coming for you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Boris? Aurora Borealis?
My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
Sir Patrick Stewart?
Know that,
Is that you?
The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Responses you have to do without your lips touching? Oh, shit, you're right.
Stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
I'm here, man. I'm here. Calm down.
Pursuit, sir. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go.
I'm here.
We're not out of this yet.
I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of
What
the
up, Your
gods, I
Majesty?
serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Huh? What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Country's a woman. I'm getting a solid 30
Better not close
FPS
this
on
one.
this. This is
There's no
beautiful.
way to open it from the other side.
You should play Argonian
Don't
again
try
since
it.
water breathing and they're
Otherwise,
neutral
it's
towards
your
all
lucky
races.
day.
I mean,
Just
you
stay out
could,
of our way.
or you could be an orc like me. Look at that shit. That's beautiful.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Trying to level up your acrobatics in her kavash. Shut the fuck up. But acrobatics in the kavash, Dad? Hell yeah.
For the Emperor! The captain's
Ah,
down.
shit. Fuck him
What's
up.
the matter?
Fuck
Getting
him up.
tired.
Fuck him up.
Take them down!
Yeah.
For the Emperor!
Woo!
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Search assassin. All right, what do we got? I'm just gonna take it all. Or whoopsies.
Captain Reno?
She's dead.
Take it all.
Sorry, sire.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now.
Aw, I can't take it.
Don't worry,
Sag.
sire. We will get you out of here.
They
There's
won't be
trouble
the
ahead.
first to underestimate the blades.
Oh, they have a favorite system in this one too.
I'll
Cool.
take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
R.I.P. Bozo. True. Wait. I have to put on I have to put on the katana. Here's my question. Can you dual wield? Okay, it doesn't look like you can. Okay, they kept that from the original game. No dual wielding. Damn, bro, my lips sticking out farther than the hood. Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law. Sheesh. That shit does look actually really, really good. Oh, shit. Where's my VAT system? Goes with his lip color? True. Escape? Wait, no. Hold on. Take the rat meat. Dude, it's because I'm streaming. It's because I'm streaming as well, but man, my FPS is shit right now. It's so bad. All right, thank you, Vishkish. Have yourself a good rest of your day. Yeah, I'm gonna change that up real quick. System controls. I just don't like it when my interact button isn't F. Interact F, sheath R, Open HUD shortcuts. Can have that set to E. Sure. Apply changes. Attack me! Hello? How come it's not searching the rat? Oh, there we go. Right, take it all. It's over 30 FPS, that's why? True. Yeah, this is... I mean, when I'm looking at this wall, I get a solid 40. I need lockpicks. Let me take that. Let me take that. Let me search the skeleton. Before you can use the bow, you will need arrows. Search the nearby skeleton and see if you can find him. I bet. Hello? Thank you. I'm gonna take it all. And I'm gonna go to my inventory. Oh, whoopsies, yeah. Inventory, here we go. Rough leather boots, rough leather curious. A rusty iron bow. Oh, okay, so let's have this set to 2. Let's have that set to 1. Let's have... I mean, the katana's doing the most damage right now, so we'll just stick with that for the time being. But, wait, how about we set this to 2? And then we go back here, we set this to 3. Do that. Oh, okay, so just tapping it will allow me to take both. Cool, we're good. Alright, here we go. I opened the door. Wait, shit. I want to go back because I didn't actually try to open the chest. I need to do the lockpicking. I don't remember how to do the lockpicking. It's been so long. I'm guessing that when I'm not streaming, my GPU will probably be able to handle it better, and I'll get closer to like 60 FPS, but, alright. I don't remember how to do this lockpicking system. It's been a while. To move the lockpick from slot to slot, press A, D, W to move your mouse, or move your mouse up to move to pick the lock upward into a tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you will hear a metallic sound. Press space to secure it in place. When all the tumblers are secured at the top, the lock will open. I'm confused. So it's just when it hits the top is when I do it? Is that what it's supposed to be? Alright, pretty much what we're going to be able to do here is like just get to the end as far as the like actual whatchamacallit goes. The like this beginning dungeon area, like with the intro, and then once we get outside, we're probably gonna have to wrap it up. Blade increase to 9. Let's go. Seems like there's a little bit of an issue every time I try to open up the... Ooh, yeah, we want that. We want that for sure. Inventory. The rusty iron curious. The rusty iron greaves. Didn't put no damn greaves on. What the hell? Hey, bitch. blocking. Swing at me, bitch. I'm gonna have to heal up here. I'm gonna have to heal up. Got his ass. Let me take all your bones, boy. Let me take all your bones. Band to the bone. It seems like there's some type of bug that like is not allowing me to open up the enemies like right after I kill them. Either it's a bug or it's like just an intentional delay that they've left in with that. Wait, holy shit, how did I just get up to max HP? I didn't use any healing spells, so how the fuck did that happen? Because you remapped your interact key without restarting? Probably, honestly. Damn, dude, they really weren't joking when they were talking about this, like, shit being optimized for, like, modern systems. They really weren't joking. All right, we do have an ad break coming up on the Twitch side here in just a second, guys. Actually, I might actually snooze that because we're, like, getting close to the end of the stream anyways. Trying to... Bro, come on. Let me grab the rat meat. Want me to snooze? Actually, yeah, if you'd be willing to do that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey! Get off my dick! Do I have any magic? I do. Destruction can only be used once a day. Clairvoyance, heal minor wounds. Sure shortcuts. Let's put that on 4. So if I click on 4 here. Hello? How come it's not using it? Show shortcuts. I have that set to 4. Wait, is it auto using it? I'm confused. Oh, is it not using it because I'm already at max HP? Is that what it is? That's probably what it is. Let me go back here then. Open up favorites. Put that there. So let me do this. Okay, I take that. I take that damage. I'm trying to take some damage so that it'll like actually do it, but like it's not. Is it only doing it out of combat? I'm confused. Well, I'm recovering HP naturally, but I feel like that's happening just really, really fast. Which, I mean, like, if that's how they have it, that's how they have it. But like, I just wouldn't have expected it to be recovering that quickly. Try to left click maybe? Possibly. If I can loot this rat. Good God. Thank you. All right, let me put that shield away. Let me put this on. No. Is there a specific key? I wonder if there's a specific keybind for using magic. Actions. Oh, cast. Okay, C. Or, oh, that's what it is. Okay. I'm seeing what's happening now. Also, they did kind of change the mana system in this, because mana was like exclusively like a daily thing. Like you had to rest to recover mana. They made it more like the Skyrim system in that regard. So can I still cast? Okay, I can cast the spell with my stuff equipped like that. Were you able to cast spells before? What's up, Monk? I feel like you weren't able to cast spells before while you had like weapons in hand, but I could be wrong about that. Oh, you were welcoming me into casting spells. I gotcha. Select an item or spell. Press E to select a slot. Use your mouse to equip your choice. 1 through 8 will also equip that shortcut immediately. Oh, the classic goblin noises. Goblin. Goblin D's nuts. Ah, got him. Got his ass, baby. Oh. I wonder if it's like recognizing the input for too long, and it's like trying to recognize it as a grab instead of like an actual like, hey, put this in my inventory or open this thing. Because like, I wonder if there's a way to increase the timing on the interact button for that. Classic, man. Well, I guess that there's still a little bit of a delay that's happening with it. I'm not sure. That dummy set off his own trap. True, dude. Fucking dumbass, man. Eh.
Get shit on!
We love it. Buy Azura, buy Azura, buy Azura! Ah, shit. I'm over encumbered. All right, what am I dropping? What am I dropping? Maybe I drop these. Left control, drop stack, shift left, and drop. Dropping the stack. Oh, come on. Got his ass. Bro, stop up in the ground, bro. Calm down. Dude, the FPS is not good, man. This is like, this is borderline unplayable. It's really hovering across that line, and it's probably not getting any better. I need to heal. I need to heal. There we go. You'll not be able to cast spells. Yeah, yeah, that's how that goes. Can I cook some of the raw meat here? I honestly don't know if I can right now. Hey, what up, boys? What if you change some graphic settings? I could. I actually probably could do that. I don't know how much it will help, but hell, we may as well try. Because everything's set to like ultra right now. I'll just drop everything down to medium and see how that works. I'm getting about another 10 FPS. Oh, shit. Yeah, fuck them up. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. I landed right in the fire. Whoops. That's all right. That's all right. I do need to get out of here in the next few minutes, so I may not even quite be able to like finish this since I have to get out of here in the next few minutes. If I drop it down to low, what will it look like? Drop it from medium to low. The difference between like low and medium visually is pretty big, but yeah, there's a pretty big difference between those, which is fine. I'm not too like I don't get too terribly worried about dying, but like it also depends. Like if I'm trying to do something that I think is going to be a bit more difficult, I'll go ahead and save. But nothing is as bad as like, see, I'm just tapping it and it's just, it doesn't want to pick it up. I don't know why. Nothing is as bad as losing like 2 hours of gameplay progress in like Baldur's Gate, because that shit was very common, because the autosaves that happened in that game were so very rare, and if you forgot to save, man, you could lose a lot of fucking progress. Is F dual mapped? No, it's not. It was mapped as something else, but now it's not mapped as that, so. Security increased to 7. Oh shit, we hit ads? Damn! Didn't realize that we hit ads. Well, that's okay. I'm like literally going through all the stuff that we like literally just did, so I'm just gonna take care of that there real quick. It's all good. It's all good. Sorry, I know I have a bunch. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I know that some people are going to be dealing with ads, which I apologize for, but there's no reason to like hide the gameplay if I'm going to keep going. Alright, where's the wizard? Where's the wizard? There's the wizard. goblin witch. Witch. Here, let me go into here real quick. I need to pop a few potions of healing and eat some rat meat. I honestly don't remember what the show details. I cannot drink any more potions right now. Got their ass. Come on now. Come on now. I gotta be careful. Oh my god. Oh my god, get away from me. Oh my god, get away from me. What the fuck? They could keep up with me like that? That's crazy, dude. Damn. I may have to go ahead and save when I get out there again. That's wild. I did die again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fucking open his shit. Holy fuck. That's gonna get really old really fast. Not being able to open loot like that. That's gonna get real old real fast. Yeah! I was able to keep him back far enough so that he took the damage. I'm over encumbered. All right, here we go. Inventory. Why am I just now getting that inventory thing? Left control and drop stack. Engage with the environment. That's some bullshit. I shouldn't have taken that damage. All right. Here's my question. Was there anything else that I can really use right now? Chameleon. Can only be used once. Can only be used once per day. Fortify health on self by 20 points. Fortify fatigue on self by 200 points. Drain agility on self by 100 points. What else does that do? Fortify strength on self by 50 points. That's actually kind of wild. Well, let me show shortcuts. I'm going to bind that to 5. I'm going to wait until that recharges here a little bit. I'm going to save my game while I'm thinking about it. I'm assuming I can do that from over here. Quick save. Oh, shit. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, got his ass. All right, here we go. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna come down over here. Thank you for banning that. Appreciate it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cast this, and then I'm gonna go to town on his ass. No, you fucking don't. I'm not fucking going anywhere. Not on my watch, baby. Not on my watch. Oh shit! Pop the heals! 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 Oh my god! I'm pop a couple potions here as well. Okay, got her down. Grab that, run away here for a second. Turn around. Here we go. Check this out. I'm gonna swap on over. Wait a minute. Is it under magic? Flare. Put that on 6. Flawless. There we go, baby. That took me a lot longer to do than it should have, but oh well. I already popped multiple potions of healing. I don't have any more. Well, actually, I guess I do have the small ones, but you can only use so many spells per amount of time, and I honestly don't remember what that is, like what that number is. I'm playing on expert right now. Or hard? Is it called hard or expert? I think it's expert, and then master is above that, I think. Oh. Well, it didn't give it. That's why I was like, where's that staff? I swear I killed her and took it. Makes sense, makes sense. What else do we got that we can drop here? Oh, that's right. I forgot arrows have weight in this game. Forgot arrows have fucking weight in this game. Might be too advanced for my skill. Sure seems like it. Because I'm garbage, bro. I'm trash.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Yo,
makes you
what
think
up,
help will get
boys?
here before more of those bastards?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
Don't hurt me.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain?
Neither have I.
Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know. I don't think about
I've
it.
served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Oh, that's right here. Okay. Warrior, strength, endurance. Endurance and strength go up by 10. Magicka by 50. Agility, luck, and speed. Invisibility for 60 seconds. Fortify Magicka. Increase susceptibility to magic. Increase movement speed by 20. Blessed word. I'm actually kind of curious to know whether or not like the movement speed is as abusable in this game as it was in the original. Because you could really abuse the shit out of that. Like if you stacked things properly. I want to know if you can do the same shit with this, especially now that there's sprint in this game. I'm just gonna go with the warrior I feel like that's the most, like, apt for what I'm probably going to be doing.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today, the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood.
What time am I
they
leaving?
know their doom,
I probably should have left
but
like
not
a couple
the
minutes
hour.
ago, but
In this, I am blessed
I'm gonna go ahead and
see
finish this
the
conversation,
hour
then I'm
of
gonna
my
wrap it
death,
up.
to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
And what are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Wish, sire. You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Okay.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have to call that there. All right, new save. We're done. Boom. Got it. I would love to continue playing, but I really gotta get going. I gotta go ahead and head out to work. So we got our game saved. We got this game locked in. It's installed. Probably gonna be continuing to play that here as we move forward. But that is going to wrap it for us today, guys. Thank you as always for hanging out, chilling, chatting it up. You guys make sure to have a fantastic rest of your day. We will see you again when we see you. I know the stream schedule's been a little inconsistent recently, but I hope to see you all again when we next stream. In the meantime, guys, make sure to follow me on all the different social platforms. It is Caleb Anderson VO across all those platforms. If you guys haven't followed already, whatever platform of your choice you like, I would be glad to have you there. Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, all the above. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. I will see you all in the next stream. Have a fantastic rest of your day, baby.